Mathematical patterns are fascinating and can be found on our planet. Mathematics seeks to discover and explain abstract patterns or regularities of all kinds. Visual patterns in nature find explanation in chaos theory, fractals, logarithmic spirals, topology, and other mathematical patterns.
Number 4. Tessellation patterns in nature. Tessellation is a pattern of shapes that fits together perfectly, with no gaps or overlaps. In my observation, a turtle shell shows a tessellation since they use multiple, different shapes instead of seeing the same shape over and over again. Look at giraffe's fur, and you will see a collection of irregular brown spots that fit together like puzzle pieces. And lastly, the delicate veins of a dragonfly wings also outline a puzzle-like collection of irregular translucent cells. Number 3. Fractal patterns in nature. Fractal is any of various extremely irregular curves or shapes for which any suitably chosen part is similar in shape to a given larger or smaller part when magnified or reduced to the same size. In my observation, fractals can be found everywhere in nature, and here we see them found in birds. The peacock is an especially beautiful bird where the feathers themselves are not only fractals but also create an exquisite pattern with the other feathers. Number 2. Spiral patterns in nature. Spiral is a curved pattern that focuses on a center point in a series of circular shapes that revolve around it. In my observation, a seahorse lip has the Fibonacci spiral on its sides. The spiral itself is contained inside a visual representation of the Golden ratio, and its tail is also a Fibonacci spiral. And lastly, the horns of adult sheep are structures that differ everywhere in size, but not in shape. The logarithmic spiral models of adult sheep horns and many other patterns in nature, where the size of a spiral increases while its shape is unaltered with each successive curve. Number 1. Symmetry patterns in nature. Symmetry is a design or pattern that is identical on both halves when folded. In my observation, tigers have a bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry means something has symmetry across one plane, which means one side of their body approximately mirrors the other side. The sea stars have bilateral symmetry as larvae, but develop radial symmetry as full adults. And lastly, this monarch butterfly demonstrates bilateral symmetry down the sagittal plane, with a line of symmetry running from ventral to dorsal and dividing the body into two left and right halves. Symmetry, spiral, fractal, and tessellation are those types of mathematical patterns in nature. In conclusion, mathematics is everywhere. As Galileo Galilei said, mathematics is the language in which God has written the universe.